All right. Hey, you guys will have to let me know how things are coming through, if they look good, if there's any buffering, because YouTube keeps giving me an error that we have a poor stream health. And I've tried to adjust settings, but it's kind of still giving me the same error. So let me know if it's coming through okay. All right. Well, what does YouTube know what they're talking about anyways, right? All right, so Bring Me the Horizon, which we'll see. Hopefully the audio won't get us shut down. I don't think that it will. Anytime we try to do video here on YouTube, get shut down immediately. Twitch, I can do it, but I don't know. I wish there was a better way. It's kind of funny because I feel like I can understand them deactivating any kind of monetization while you're live, but it's like if I'm watching videos on the platform, other than the fact that I guess obviously if you have a number of people in your stream, it only counts as one view. So I could understand that. But I kind of wish like if you were showing things on the platform, it would still allow you to do that. Well, let me know where I should start with Bring Me the Horizon. Could just play their top songs. Yeah, I'm going to do the deep dive into Aurora, so I'm going to try to stay out of her music. Just so I can experience it for the first time on the channel. Kool-Aid? Yeah, everything's better with video. I mean, for the most part. Bring Me the Horizon, Kool-Aid. All right, here we go. It's a pretty intense art right there. Is it kind of the whole like drinking the Kool-Aid type thing, just going along with the culture? Is that the heart behind the song? Or going along with the crowd type deal? Wow. Okay. Is this what you wanted? No. Do you want some more? Yes. It reminds me of Bo Burnham. Kind of like, I don't know if it would fit with his song, The Internet, but just that thing that it's like, is this really what you want? Do you want to just go along with the flow? Do you want to just mindlessly consume? It's like, no. But hey, would you like some more? Sure. A little bit of everything all of the time. about to get intense.
It's like la 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 this was gonna end in tears, some shit like that.
Wow. Yeah, that was intense. Yeah, and I wonder if the ending part, the whole la la la, is kind of just like la la la. You know, it's like you're being destroyed, and you're just like la 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 la. Man, that was cool. There was a lot of different sounds in there. Obviously, you have the music side of it, but then even the singing, and then the screaming, and then you had like deep guttural and higher screaming. Wow. Really, really cool. And my goodness, yeah, the message in there. Nobody loves you like I love you. It's like this wooing. It's like a bear wooing you into its den. I love too the line degeneration. Because obviously speaking to more like probably the last 10 years or so of just consuming. But so speaking to like a generation, but degeneration. The void is a vampire, fat on our blood. Jeez, dude. Really cool. Limousine live in Japan. Is that, oh, that's, is that another Bring Me Horizon? Hey. My light is like blocking my search bar. But it's the best place I found to put it. You could probably, yeah, so you can see it on there a little bit. It's just like hanging on, and then it kind of easily like moves with me wherever I go. But it is blocking like the left corner of my screen. Oh, that's the one with Aurora. Greetings, Ed. do only... Oh, I have to stay out of NF right now because we're doing NF on the channel. And so I have a video that comes out for NF every single day at 2 p.m. And right now we are, I think, on the third song in therapy session. So it'll actually come out in 40 minutes. So I kind of have to stay out of NF's music. Aiden Foyer. I do not know Faith No More. Let's just assume I don't know anything, okay? Which is, I mean, all the more fun for me. What did you say? Aiden Foyer? Yeah, and unfortunately we have to stick to audio right now. Which I know video's fun, but it'll get us taken off YouTube. Aiden Foyer, Other Side of the Mood. That's cool. I'd assume that's a play on like Other Side of the Moon, like the dark side of the moon, maybe. Or did you mean to say moon? Oh, you did? You meant to say moon. I came up with a really witty title. All right, here we go. This is Aiden Foyer. Never heard of Aiden. From the 2023 album or EP, The Ballet Girl, Other Side of the Moon. Very swingy. I like that. I keep my fingers crossed when I see you, because obviously the song, the whole point of it is like not really believing in love until you encounter somebody that you're like, oh, it's undeniable, because I've never felt this way toward anyone. And so I love it, that change from like just thinking it's chemicals and then feeling like, what can I do? Almost lost in this love. And then, like keeping my fingers crossed, almost this idea that this is real, that this is going to work out. That's fun, man. Really great sound. Yes, I do go through NF the same way that I'm going through 21 Pilots. I actually started, I've heard one or two NF songs just because it was on like a clean workout playlist that I would have on when I worked out with my boys. And so I can't even remember the songs that I've heard from him, but he released an EP this year called Fear. And so I ended up going through that entire EP because it was only like 6 songs. And then I decided to go back. And so I started at the beginning of his music. So yeah, if you go to the NF playlist, Fear is the most current one, which you'll see the years next to the playlist on my channel. And we went through Mansion is the first one. And now we're starting Therapy Session. So if you start in Mansion, that would be the beginning. I kind of liked personally starting in Fear because it's almost like Star Wars. I started in like episode 4 or 6, and then you have the prequels. And so especially, he's got some fun stuff, kind of like 21 Pilots with lore on his channel that revolves around this mansion and kind of a light side and dark side of himself, which the dark side represents fear. But anyways, yeah, I think if you wanted to, you could just go back and start in Mansion. And then every album begins to introduce these other aspects. Like I know there's something with keys. So like him getting the keys from Fear. So that Fear can't, I assume, again, I haven't got there yet. It's kind of me picking up from the Fear EP and seeing different things. And so I think the keys may represent Fear being locked out, like not allowed in. And then I know there's one that there's like a map to hope. And so it's kind of like all of that stuff gets taken away from him in the EP Fear, because he's really talking about kind of being back in this hard place in life. But the mansion represents kind of rooms where he keeps all this stuff. Which it's really interesting. Zombie Eaters, Faith No More. They have a song called Surprise You're Dead. Hard Rock from 2000. The Pale White January. Yeah, I would say that NF, although it's not like he makes a lot of songs, because if you've ever heard of Forrest Frank makes Christian music that's pretty catchy and fun, but is also like very, I would say, biblically based. Whereas NF writes about many of the same topics as 21 Pilots, like dealing with things, is very bold in his faith, but he wouldn't fall in the like, I guess, Christian, yes, but worship, he wouldn't necessarily fall in that category. Yeah. Let me try to keep these requests in line. Which I saw there was some platform. I haven't tried it yet. It's like a secondary platform. It's just I hate to send people like go here to do this versus being able to do it in the chat. Where you can actually like queue up requests. But I'll try to keep them in line here. Just yell at me if I miss stuff. All right, so this is Faith No More, the song Zombie Eaters, which I guess originally was back in 1989. Excuse me. So right after I was born. Yeah, NF's incredibly talented, man. Everything he does is top notch too. His videos are super cool. It's like, especially as he gets later in his career. All right, here we go. I'll sample something from NF in a minute. Hey, Polska. Yeah, that's right. Everybody is wrong compared to me. I'm always right. No. That right there, that line, that's the number one relationship killer. And the hardest thing to stay away from when you get in a disagreement or argument is that, like, no, I'm right. You're just not seeing it my way. That's so hard to get over sometimes. That's giving me a little like Red Hot Chili Peppers vibe, especially that when he said, I'm helpless." Oh, very cool. Let's go. I actually want to look at that real quick because it seems to me just at face, and I was trying to kind of pay attention to what you guys were saying, and I started making a list of the songs that you were submitting. One thing I do like, I don't know a lot of old rock, but one thing I do like is they always seem to take you on just this journey. And I mean, 6 minutes is considered a fairly long song nowadays. You know, a lot of songs at 3.5 minutes, maybe 4 minutes, but you know, they take their time with the instrumental, and then there's all these like changes within the music. You know, even you get into that bump, 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 that drive section. It's really cool. Doug, welcome. Thanks for being a Patreon member. I try to keep it nice and full over there for everybody to make it worth that, but thanks for the support there. I'm not too familiar with Logic. I actually do have a Logic video coming out, one of the side dish. So on the channel, I started putting out videos once, maybe sometimes twice a day, outside of kind of the artists that we're currently following. Just stuff that I've come across that I'm like, I have no idea what that is. Looks fun. I know Logic is a rapper. And I actually first heard him on a John Bellion song, like an old, I think it was during maybe his mixtape, The Separation. He had a few features on there, and Logic was one of them, and he absolutely killed it on that. And so I do have whatever song he did with, where they had Chris D'Elia in the video imitating Eminem. Homicide. So that comes out in a couple of days. But I did want to see this Zombie Eater song real quick. Because it sounded like a person that's just kind of all-consuming, even when they wipe my butt. And then even the end, it just sounded like somebody almost, it's like a big baby. But that was just me kind of listening without paying too much attention to the lyrics. So when were the Chili Peppers? Because I remember the Chili Peppers. Man, was it the 90s? Because I guess, yeah, I must have not been that. I was born in 88. So I guess late 90s, into the early 2000s is probably when they hit my radar. But they were probably a few albums in at that time, I would assume. Yeah, you can request anything for the stream, Doug. Only, unfortunately, I can only do the audio. I can't do video, or YouTube will pull the stream down. And honestly, I started hearing Chili Peppers because of my brother. My brother's like a year and a half older than me. And then I think they were on Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. Oh, Logic DeLorean. All right, hold on. Let me look at this real quick. This is that Faith No More song. Fifth song of the album, written by Mike Patton and composed by the entire band. The song describes a mother-baby relationship from the baby's perspective and paints it as a dominant, harsh, and high demanding for the mother. Therefore, by that concept, the song's title is a metaphor for babies, being who are fully supported, cared, and nutrition by their parents, the living dead zombies who have to dedicate their entire life for their safety. I didn't understand this part. Because where I thought it was going, and maybe it's the same thing, and this just kind of confused me a little bit, is if it's almost like adults who are the same as a baby, wipe me, take care of me, do everything for me, I'm helpless. But if he's speaking of like being a person having to take care of a person like that, yeah, I mean, that sounds to me like that's what it is. It's kind of this speaking to a person that is like a big baby. Unless he's just trying to tell the story of a baby. My name is Matthew, spelt with one T, which has caused a lot of difficulty for me in my life. Thanks, Mom and Dad. I'm sure there are a lot of important emails I've missed because people try to email me, and it's one T. This is an interesting line. So now you listen because I'm omniscient, which means all-knowing. Certainly a hard lyric to grasp, as omniscient beings have infinite knowledge and understanding, while this song is simply about a baby. However, the mother listens to the baby because she must. Yeah, it definitely 100% sounds like taking the idea of a baby and putting it onto an adult, because ultimately an adult that acts like a big baby thinks they're omniscient, which ties into this first line. Everybody's wrong compared, or wait, oh. Okay, no, this is him listening to his mother. Like, all source from you. I don't know. Interesting. All right, let's see. I had the Pale White, January. I know there are a few of you in here that were interested in NF and even asking who is NF. If you know NF, I could try to think of a song that I think would be a really great introduction. But if you know NF in here and you're like, if you were to let somebody listen to an NF song for the first time to introduce them, what song would you go to? All right, this is the Pale White from their album The Big Sad. This is from this year. January, please. It doesn't necessarily have to be early NF, just like NF. Hey, appreciate it, Michael. Thanks for watching. It's been fun. It's been a lot of fun. And I really hope, I saw that they're doing a world tour in 2026. I live in Georgia. And so it'd be really cool if they came to Atlanta.
Save me from myself, 'cause I don't wanna go to the circus on my own. Social chameleon, their eyes open wide as I hide in plain sight. Stealth mode for the night. Spare me January, please. I'm asking you nicely. We could make it to June if January lets us through.
I like this album art.
Reset and repeat, 'cause I just don't know if I'll make it on my own. Something surrounds me. The rainbow up ahead was an oil spill instead, and that's the icing on the cake. Spare me January, please. I'm asking you nicely. We could make it to June if January lets us.
That's a cool line. Okay, very cool. I love when they pick up the tempo.
January.
Very cool. Which that song, is pretty applicable. Here we are in December. It's like, please be nice to me, January. We'll make it to June. Yeah, if I do, okay, I put Y down from NF, which if that's from, I'm assuming it's going to be from his albums I haven't got to yet. Maybe I'll do a live recording and then I can clip it out. And I'll just use that down the road. I'll give you guys the whole spiel. Hi, welcome to the channel. I'm Music Malnourished, showing my journey to go deep and wide to discover new music and artists. All right, I had an earlier one, which was Wicked Games by Chris Isaac. Isaac. You said save it. Okay. Then maybe I'll pick one that I've listened to. Maybe from Fear, so at least it's kind of like his newest stuff. Even though like his earliest stuff, the production value's still incredible. Sounds wonderful. And he still brings the same intensity. I did really like the therapy session song. I thought it was I can understand, because it's like you can't do anything in life without receiving criticism from someone. And the whole song was centered on people thinking like especially obviously if he's very bold in his faith, he's going to attract a Christian audience because there's a lot of people out there who like want to hear songs that they know in many ways align to their beliefs or, and especially for me, like, language within music doesn't really bother me. I don't tend to like listening to stuff with just a ton of language, but even if it's language, like John Bellion has a decent amount of language, and I really enjoy his stuff. Logic probably leans more on because I listened to the one song from him, and although I'm not like, it's hurting me, killing me, I just tend to not like music that's just got tons of language in it. So anyways, that being said, obviously NF's going to draw people that may come from a church background, which also, music has an interesting history in the church period and all kinds of different people and whatever. And so him drawing a lot of criticism, I did watch the video, I think it's up on Patreon. Because if we listened to it yesterday, then yes, I put it up on Patreon, the music video. But anyways, the whole thing being like people criticize him, but then he's like, I'm talking to these young people at my shows who are saying, your music's the reason I'm alive. And he's just like, what do you want me to do with that? Like, I rap about the things, I sing about the things that are meaningful to me, that have helped me. It's therapy to me first. And then from that, it's an overflow. I use this gift to help others. So maybe, yeah, it's not for you, but I can't deny the people that it's helped. And so it just goes to show you, you can't please everybody. And you'll drive yourself crazy trying to, which I think is why a lot of artists have to get themselves out of the chatter, out of the comments, because it can just drive you mad because you want to justify yourself so badly because you want people to understand. And I don't even think it's from like I just need you to know type thing. I think it's like, I really want you to know. I really want to explain myself, but usually people that feel that way, that are like on the criticizing end, they're not really interested. They just want to talk. They just want you to know. They're not open to understanding. Yeah, sure. That makes sense too, Jules. Being signed by a Christian label. Oh, I remember what I was doing. I was checking on Patreon. Yeah, so I have therapy session up there. I just want to know drops on the channel at 2:00. And so the I just want to know video will be up at 2:15 on Patreon. I think this, drop this link in here. I think this should go to the NF collection that's on Patreon. I think there's 5 videos up right now. I have the Fear official music video intro from his earlier album, Washed Up, Therapy Session, and I Just Want to Know. Let me see. Did you say City and Color? I do still have The Night We Met on here by Lord Hiron and Logic DeLorean, so I will get to those in just a minute. Yeah, I watched the videos after the reactions. So you can find all the reactions are on the channel. Me just walking through the discography, one song at a time, one album at a time. But then the music videos, live performances, interviews, behind the scenes, all that stuff's on Patreon. But yeah, I wait till I do the react to then go watch the video. Oh, I got my brain in a few different places right now. I've never listened to Bob Dylan. I've never listened to a Beatles song either, other than the ones that are on movies. Moments, that's the early one from NF. Which I don't even know that you can. I'd have to go somewhere else to pull up. I could probably pull up the moments on as a YouTube. Oh, he agreed that it wasn't good. Yeah, I remember him referencing it in one of the songs. I don't think he might have said moments in it, but I knew he was talking about the music that came before. Basically thinking like, you just think I just showed up on the scene, but you don't understand all the time I put in and all the crappy stuff I've made. I'm trying to think of NF, but why don't we, just because we were talking about therapy session, why don't we just play therapy session? I think it'll at least give the idea. Oh.
Yeah, I got upstate like a month ago. I was talking to fans and one of them pulled me aside and said we never met, but I swear that you know who I am. I've been through a lot. I don't know how to express it to people. Don't think that I can, but I got that mansion CD on rotation. That's real for me, Nate. You do not understand. It's crazy for me. Kids hit me up, say they slitting they wrists on the daily. This music is more than you think. Don't book me for just entertainment. It's entertaining. Hearing these parents, they telling their kids my music is violent. You gotta be kidding me. I guess that your definition of violence and mine is something that we look at differently. How do you picture me? Want me to smile? You want me to laugh? You want me to walk in the stage with a smile on my face when I'm mad and put on a mask? For real though. I mean, what you expect from me? I'm trying to do this respectfully. They say that life is a race. I knew my problems would probably catch up eventually. I do my best to be calm. How you gon' write me and tell me you slaughter my family? That's just a glimpse of the stuff that gets said to me. These are the parts of my life they don't never see. Woo! I am aware it's aggressive. I am not here for acceptance. I don't know what you expected, but what you expect when you walk in a therapy session. And told me her life's full of drama. Said her dad is abusive, apparently he likes to beat on her mama. I got so angry inside, I wanted to tell her to give me his number. But what you gon' do with it, right? You gon' hit him up, then they'll start hitting her harder, that's real. These kids, they come to my shows with tears in their eyes. Imagine someone looking at you and saying your music's the reason that they're alive. Sometimes I don't know how to handle it. This type of life isn't glamorous. This ain't an act for the cameras. You see me walk on these stages, but have no idea what I'm dealing with after it. I put it all in the open. This is the way that I cope with all my emotion. I'm taking pictures with thousands of people, but honestly, I feel like nobody knows me. I'm trying to deal with the pressure. I'm trying to deal with the pressure. How you gon' tell me my music does not have a message when I'm looking out at this crowd full of people I know are affected? I got some things in my life I know I should let them go. Let me jot it down. Let me take a mental note. I put it all on this microphone. Think about that for a minute. What is the point of this song? I'm just venting, but what you expect from a therapy session? Therapy session. About me, that doesn't worry me. I know I handle some things immaturely. I know that I need to grow in maturity. I ain't gonna walk on these stages in front of these people and act like I live my life perfectly. That doesn't work for me. Christian is not the definition of what perfect means. Woo! I ain't the type to be quiet. I ain't gonna sit here in silence if I wouldn't say what I say to your face. And I promise you I wouldn't say it in private. I am not lying. People go off on my page and I'm trying to quit the replying, but this is ridiculous. I'm passionate, man. I really mean what I'm writing. You want me to keep it 100? Okay, I'll keep it 100. I see a whole lot of talking on socials, but honestly, I don't see nothing in public. I kinda love it, yeah. Why don't you write us some happy raps? That would be awesome. All of your music is moody and dark, nay. Don't get me started. You wanna know what it's like if you met me in person? Listen to my verses. This music is not just for people who sit in the pews and pray at the churches. Nah, I've been rejected. I don't expect everyone to respect it. I don't expect you to get my perspective, but what you expect from a therapy session?
I mean, I think sometimes people, they confuse what I'm doing. I write about life, I write about things that I'm actually dealing with. Something that I'm actually experiencing. This is real for me. Like, this is something that personally helps me as well. I'm not confused about who gave me the gift. God gave me the gift and he gave me the ability to do this, and he also gave me this as an outlet. And that's what music is for me. When I feel something, whether it's anger, it's a passion about something, a frustration, like, this is where I go. That's the whole NF Real music thing, man. This is real for me. I need this.
I love this last line.
Therapy for me.
And it just has the outro. I love how he echoes me at the end, because again, it's him saying, much like Tyler as well in 21 Pilots, is his writing comes from a place of, I think, therapy for himself. It's his outlet. And then he's taken that outlet and used it as a gift to others. Appreciate that, Mr. Rapala. Yeah, let me put it down here and we'll get back to the requests. There For Me Kiwamu remix. Yeah, I'll definitely get to How Could You Leave Us, because I know that that's about his mom. Yeah, that's actually, so that'll be the next song that I do. I've got to record some of NF today, so I'll probably be getting off in just a little while because I got to get a couple of things done as for recording. But also Polska, I have not done Miku's 3 parts yet. I am going to do it this week. I'm trying to figure out, because I need to set up a live stream on Patreon for Bandmade. I think that'd be a great time. Everybody will know like where I'm up to in the music catalog, so we can go back and watch any music videos or live performances or acoustic versions or anything up to where we're currently at. And I think it might also be a good time to do the 3-parter with Miku. That might be fun. All right, let me pull these up. I got a few songs. There For Me. All right. Mr. Rapala, just with your what is that? What is that called? I don't know what it's called. Is it called a super chat or whatever, the highlighted one? I'm gonna throw you up to the front of the line here. That's a pretty long one. Oh, does it not have... Hold on. These ones that have lyrics I have to set up a little bit differently. All right, that should work. This is the kind of music I listened to for a long time. Just no lyrics, like dance type music. Which there may be lyrics in this, I don't know. We're just vibing. I feel like I'm in the Matrix. Like that scene when they're in the club. Yeah, lock in, Doug. Put your requests in. Yeah, everybody close your eyes for a minute. Let's go. Introspective. Oh, we're listening for you, Mr. Rapala. I got you. Oh, if I still had my glow sticks. I used to do the glow swinging where you put the glow stick on the end of shoestrings, do all the tricks. Let's go, drop the bass line. Volume up. $3:15 a.m. Dang. It's a great sound. Very cool. Thanks for that one, Mr. Rapala. Yeah, music like that always puts me in a really creative mood. It gets my brain whirring. Jules was referencing the mouse appearance that I was trying to do without showing my hands, but this is always right here on my bookshelf. I've had it in like one video, I think, that I took them out. I was feeling quite cheeky, but it's like a cigar box that it's like a little mice bed. They got pajamas and everything. I got it on vacation this summer. I've seen this brand around a ton. Mayleg, I think. Danish design. And I just thought it was really cute. And it reminds me of me and my wife, so I got it. You're good, Mr. Rapala. Thank you. No, but that brand is really fun. It's not cheap. You can find them a lot of times in like boutique toy shops. So we were in what's it called? It's in the Seaside, Florida area. I can't remember where it is. 30A, and we were in this little boutique toy shop, and I'd seen them before, and I was like, "All right, I'm getting it. I'm gonna be a kid." But they have all kinds of interesting ones. Let me see. They have this one that's like 3. So they have these little. Okay, let me finish a sentence. Goodness gracious. They have this one that's like 3 dresser drawers, and every one of them has like a little child mouse. They have matchboxes. You like slide out the big matchbox, and there are, again, like mice sleeping in them. This right here. So these ones are matchboxes. They slide out. Little suitcase. Anyways, they're fun. Oh yeah, these ones are like in little shoes. Well, they might not actually be shoes. All right. Let me see. Let me get back to this list I had here. The night we met Lord Huron. Oh, this is like this cover art. I guess until I saw it up close, it kind of reminded me of Where the Wild Things Are. More of a Mary Poppins vibe now, though. All right, so this was the night we met Lord Huron. This one doesn't have lyrics. What does it? Oh, okay, yeah. So we can go here. Oh, I'm just drinking water. This was a monster. I like the classic monsters, but the zero sugar, this just keeps it cold. This is pretty. No, I've never heard this. Unless maybe the chorus.
I've been searching for a trail to follow again.
Ah! Sorry.
Take me back to the night we met. And then I can't tell myself what the hell I'm supposed to do. And then I can't tell ride along with you. I had all and then most of you, some and now none of you. Taking me back to the night we met. I don't know what I'm supposed to do, haunted by the ghost of you. Oh, take me back to the night we met.
I like this.
When the night was full of terror and your eyes were filled with tears, when you had not touched me yet. Oh, take me back to the night we met. I had all and then most of you, some and now none of you.
Hold up. I had all and then most of you, some and now none of you. Wow, that's a really sad line. Jeez.
I had all and then most of you, some and now none of you. Take me back to the night we met. I don't know what I'm supposed to do, haunted by the ghost of you. Take me back to the night we met.
Oh, and then the running water. Wow. Really beautiful. So I saw something up here. Somebody asked me, was it Half Alive? Yes, I would still like to do Half Alive on the channel. I really like their vibe. There's just certain artists I put on. Again, like I don't consider myself a music critic. Obviously I have preferences, but I don't know. I personally, it just doesn't come natural to me to like bag on songs. And I just like listening to all kinds of different stuff. But Half Alive, like when I heard them, I just immediately was like, man, this sounds like somebody I would find on my own and really just enjoy listening to. Tyler does like Red Bull. Yes. I saw a reel the other day where they were talking about his wife not liking him drinking Red Bull, and she always says he needs water. And he was like, you know, there's plenty of water in Red Bull. Iris by the Goo Goo Dolls, which I do have. Logic DeLorean on here, City and Color, The Love Still Held Me Near. Now, Iris, is that one of the Goo Goo Dolls' more famous songs? I know I've heard a few songs from the Goo Goo Dolls just because I don't think you could exist as a human and not. Okay, cool. Palmini. Snow Patrol. Snow Patrol did the If I Lay Here, If I Just Lay Here. Isn't that Snow Patrol? Or am I crazy? Chasing Cars. Is that that's the same song, right? Sayak Das. Born to Love You. Sorry, I'm putting all these on a list so I don't lose track of them. Okay, cool. Yes, so I have. That's the only song I've heard from Snow Patrol, and I probably heard it when it came out back in 2005. No, I do not have that good of a memory. I pulled them up on iTunes, Apple Music. Excuse me. I never got into Grey's Anatomy. The only shows, let's see, I've been through The Office like 4 times. Breaking Bad, I've been through probably 3 times. I did Better Call Saul. I did Parks and Rec, Stranger Things. But I think those are the only series that I've been through. Oh, Gilmore Girls, but that's not necessarily my choice. I've just seen every Gilmore Girls episode because of my wife. It's what she puts on in the background. And then anytime she has it on the background, I'm like, hey, was she with Dean or was she with Jesse at that point? Oh, okay. No, it's after that. Got it. Paul Meany Prodigal. I was watching Office things today while I was doing some other work. I had on like the outtakes or things like that. I turn that on all the time. Yeah, I had no idea that Half Alive had some theology stuff, and then somebody left a comment. Oh, and somebody asked me about denomination for the church that I led. We were non-denominational. Just love Jesus and preach the Bible. Which I had my last Sunday there this past Sunday. So if you've been on the channel for any length of time, I'd been in pastoral ministry since went into a ministry school when I was turning 18. I'm 37 now. I was in there for 3 years, got married, and then I was pretty much in full-time occupational ministry. Now I've had a design business for the past 5 years because we started a church in February of 2021. So I started a business in December 2020 after losing a job. And that's kind of what I've done to balance out starting a church and having the free time and stuff to do that, because it's a lot of work. So I did that for 5 years and felt like I had done a good thing and I was ready to put it in somebody else's hands. And so that's what I did. So it has shut down through the month of December and will reopen in January at 2 services. They're doing some renovations and things. Hardest thing I've ever done in my life was planting a church. But I learned a lot. I learned a whole lot. And there was a lot of things that I think even kind of an entrepreneurial side of myself that I unlocked in doing that. So it was really good. I'm excited to see where it goes. Thankful for what I was able to accomplish, that I could build something that somebody actually wants to take. So it's cool. But yeah, if you want to see another side of me, let's see. Oh my gosh, this is probably a bad idea. This is, oh gosh, can't even see that. This is the church that I started. And it was awesome, man. We had it is awesome. A really strong middle and high school ministry. So if you want to see different content from me, feel free to go look at sermons. But anyways, that's enough of that. Jeremy Zucker. Sorry, we'll get back to the music here in a second. Oh yeah, okay. Ed Sheeran. I have not heard it. Obviously, I've heard Ed Sheeran. Don't Look Down. Stromberg. which I watched season 1 of The Paper, which was kind of the spin-off of The Office. And it was pretty good. All right. I'm going to run to the restroom, and then we've got Logic, City in Color, Goo Goo Dolls, Sayek Das, Paul Meany, Jeremy Zucker, Ed Sheeran. We got a couple things coming up. I'll be on for a little while longer before I get off and take care of a few other things, but I'll be right back. Oh, I see my hair has become a topic of chat. Yeah, let me see. I actually, before I went to this, I had long hair. It was the first time in my life I had ever grown my hair out. And then which I really enjoyed, but as it kept growing, I noticed like right here was thin, and I always hated when guys had long hair and they'd pull it back and it has that like stripe effect because you can like see through because there's just not enough hair to like keep it full right there. And I always felt like if I had long hair, I would not be one of those guys. And then when I started pulling it back, yeah, turkey. Dude, those videos, horror videos, people that are like all in the airplane and they all went to get the hair transplants or whatever. But yeah, so when I noticed that, I was just like, So I talked to my wife and I said, hey, I think I want to shave my head. And she was on board. Actually, what I did is I used a bald filter and took a picture of myself just to see what my hair might look like. And I showed her that as a proof of concept. And it looked good enough that she was like, okay. I don't have a lot of pictures of myself. Okay, hold on. Here's one. It's not really long here. That was shorter. and curled. That was that was March 2021. So about 5 years ago. Yeah, thankfully my head wasn't weird underneath. That's the only thing. You never know, like, until you get rid of it, if you've got a weird looking head. And I didn't, so I was grateful for that. And then let's see if I can find one with long hair. This is not the best because I was on a run. So let's see. I think that was that same race. You can at least see the hair. It looked good when I had a hat on. I used to do a lot of really long distance running, like ultra marathons. I haven't run hardly in like 6 months. I went and did a 100-miler last year, and it didn't go great. I ended up having to drop out at mile 42, and I think it broke me. It broke something inside of my spirit, and I just didn't pick back up after that. The farthest distance I did... Oh, cool. I dropped it. Yeah, the farthest distance I did was actually a run I put together myself. So I mapped out a route from our city hall to Atlanta. And if you get on the interstate, it's about 50 miles on the interstate from where I live to Atlanta. And then I did all these back roads because I was trying to stretch it out to 100 kilometers. It's like 63 miles. And so I made an award for myself. I designed it and had a friend cut it on his like CNC machine. But that's the farthest I've gone. Took me like 18 and a half hours. Yes. Well, it's funny because I designed another award for a run that I was going to do that was going to be a 75 miler, and then I didn't do it. So it's in like the space of shame. I can't display it in a box because I haven't earned it yet. So Berry College is in North Georgia, and no, my hair is not naturally curly. Don't do it. Yes, I got a perm. Well, my wife gave me a perm. And I was doing it before all the kids thought it was cool. And then all the kids started doing it. Yeah, it was kind of like if I make the award, then I have to do the run. And then I made it and didn't do the run, so now it just sits back there. Maybe this is the thing. It's like what I have to accomplish before I die. Anyways, up Berry College, it's actually one of the largest college campuses, if not in the world, in the U.S. for sure. Beautiful place. But anyways, at the top of Berry College, it's in Rome, Georgia, there's a place called the House of Dreams, which was Martha Berry's house, who started. It started as a school for boys, and then it's just evolved in this really amazing college. But there's a sign on the path that leads up to the House of Dreams, because they do tours and stuff there. There's a sign that looks just like this. It doesn't say 75 miles on it, but it has two lines pointing up to the House of Dreams. So I designed it and sent it to my same friend, and he cut it out and painted it and stuff for me. But it was going to be from City Hall up to the House of Dreams. But I chickened out. It was actually, I think it was after, I don't remember when it was. I didn't do it. But one day we'll make it happen. All right. Let me get into some of these other requests real quick. Jeremy Zucker, Wildfire. Yeah, okay, I'll put it down here next to him. Y'all are going to wonder why there are no videos on the channel in a couple of days. It's because I'm putting that off so I can hang out with you guys, which I like. Live streaming is a lot of fun. and I want to do this more. It's just figuring out in my schedule because of all the artists we're in the channel, trying to get videos made ahead of time. And Thanksgiving break really threw me off. I worked a lot to get ready for Thanksgiving break, to be gone for several days with my family, but it definitely messed up the schedule. Because I still balance starting the channel with like my design work, and but thankfully I have a lot of flexibility to be able to create stuff, and my office is downstairs away from everything, so if everybody goes to bed, like after I put the kids to bed, I can come down and do stuff. I'm having a good time with it. But it's challenging to live stream because every moment I'm live streaming, I'm like, oh wait, that's X amount of time that I'm not spending making more videos. All right, let's check this out. Logic wait, it didn't show up. Oh, wait. Am I spelling this wrong? Somebody said Logic DeLorean, but I'm not finding it. Yeah, I thought about doing reactions during the live stream. The only difficulty with that is I don't want to be annoying because I have the intros for everything. And I didn't know if it would detract for people if I'm responding to comments and things like that. And then also, if I'm listening ahead, I just didn't know if it would pair well with the channel. I've definitely thought about how I could do both at the same time. I don't know. Maybe I just need to try it sometime. Okay, DeLorean. Oh, I'm in the wrong thing. Hold on. There it is. Oh, and Leanne, let me put yours down. Snow Patrol. Life on Earth. I don't know if I'll post these from the live stream or not. I think it's just a different vibe. I mean, I think I'll post the live stream on the channel. We'll see kind of what that does, how that looks. I'm not exactly sure. All right. Just fair warning for anybody. This is Logic. So generally a decent amount of language in his NSFW. But man, he's got flow that unreal. Oh, it is cool. Appreciate that, Divaldi, Jonathan. I've never heard him sing. I love rap artists that can sing. That's one thing I love about NF. I think he has a beautiful voice.
Hey boy, this could be your life. I said, hey girl, you could be my wife. I said, hey man, don't take the shit too far. I said, woman, take a step inside my car. Could only imagine the things that could happen if you let go and ran away. Only imagine the things that could happen. My only comparison is night and day. Only imagine the things that could happen if you let go and ran
It's pretty clean.
away. Only imagine the things that could happen. My only comparison is night and night and night and day.
Oh, I see where this is going. Very cool.
Take a trip inside of my DeLorean. Back to the future where everyone's been dead for a long, long time. For the past, the past, the past, the past.
This is really cool.
We already know what happens. Let it happen. Could only imagine the things that could happen if you let go and ran away. Only imagine the things that could happen. My only comparison is night and day. Only imagine the things that could happen if you let go and ran away. Only imagine the things that could happen. My only comparison is night and night and night and day.
All right, Logic. Yeah, very cool vibe. I love stuff like that. I might need to change my desk to standing in a minute. That's part why I do that. I get tired of sitting for so long. But then I get tired of standing. And I have to adjust my camera if I want to stand. Maybe in a minute I should explore. I've been trying to think, like, what are some of my favorite songs that exist? And there are just a few that come to mind. I may play one in a minute. All right, next up I had City in Color. Okay, I'm going to raise my desk. I'm getting tired of sitting. feels like a whole different world. I did not ever get into DC Talk. That was a little before my time. One of my sons is really good at basketball. People always ask me, they're like, "Did you play basketball in high school?" I was like, "No, I did drugs in high school." That was my recreation of choice. So I see two versions of The Love Still Held Me Near. I guess there's a explicit and a clean version. Or maybe they were just on different albums. So I don't know. This one looks fine. Yeah, I don't know why it gave me two choices. Oh, I need more headroom in the camera. It's bothering me. Just a little. Ah, I have room to breathe. All right. This album art's neat. No, haven't had any trolls. Yeah, that comes at 10,000. Sure. Yeah, but I think that's where you can like, I feel like there's some settings that you can lock some stuff out. I don't ever want to turn membership on the channel. But I think that's like, I'll always keep that separate on Patreon. I've heard some like horror stories with membership where it gets confusing and starts confusing videos. And I guess the only time that might be worth it is maybe with live streaming, because I think you can turn a member only chat on, but then I don't want people to have to pay. If people are already supporting me on Patreon, I don't want them to have to pay on YouTube. And then you have live on Patreon, but then you also, I don't want to shut out people that aren't paid on Patreon. So I don't know. Maybe at that time too, yeah, that's where you use moderators. Blue wrenches. Blue wrench gang. All right, this is City and Color. The Love Still Held Me Near. I have high expectations. This looks cool. I can dance now too.
Awake, awake, my darling.
This is cool.
The moon is down. The waves, they are crashing all around. What would you do? What would you say if I was gone? Losing your breath, toil and sweat, just hold on.
Yes, I am.
If you say it now and leave no doubt, you'd shatter the earth. It's where I will be found.
This is excellent.
'Cause the love still held me near. Say it now, and time will disappear.
Well, that's a cool sound.
Save me from my sorrow, which burns eternally.
Hey, Pete.
A hammer me down into the fire. I'm reborn. Let love's energy pour into me. I am yours. If you say it now, leave no doubt. You'd shatter the earth. It's where I will be found. 'Cause the love still held me near. Say it now, and time will disappear. On still waters, the sky is clear. Hope is hanging on by a thread. Say it now. Leave no doubt. Shatter the earth. It's where I will be found. 'Cause the love still held me near. Say it now, and time will disappear.
Right on. That was excellent. Yeah, that's the first thing I honestly noticed was the layering, because the guitar, there was a really cool guitar section pretty early on in the song. It's beautifully mixed. Odin, yes, I do have you on the list. Tipper, Vection. It's a few down. Yeah, requests are free. If you want to jump to the front of the line, you can do a super chat, but we're just chilling. You get that Disney Fast Pass. What's up? Tacti? Tacta? Tacti? I'm going with Tacti. City and color. I need to keep them in mind. Let me write them on my board. Hold on. I have a chalkboard over there. All right, let's burn through some of this list. Not in a bad way. Not like burn through it, not pay attention to it. All right, we'll honor the list here. Iris, Goo Goo Dolls. There's a good chance I've never heard this. Trying to think what the song from the Goo Goo Dolls is that I have. I feel like I've only heard one song from them. And I think the one I've heard, the music video, I feel like is in a tower. Oh, yeah, okay. I do know this song. I'd give up forever to touch you because I know that you feel me somehow. The closest thing, closest to heaven that I'll ever be. Yeah, okay, I do know that one. So, if you don't mind, I am going to skip that one. just because I think it is really well known. All right, I have Born to Love You. Sayak? 88 Rising and Sayak Dawes. Indie pop. Let's see what's going on here.
I cannot change my brain for you. I'll do it anyway you choose. Hanging off the fire escape. Tell me I was born to love you, baby. I was born to love you, baby. I cannot change my ways. It's too late. Someday, give me a blank slate. As always, you seem so far away. I know that you'll come home. Don't be gone for too long. She can't keep me warm, keep me warm, keep me warm, keep me warm. I'm not gonna run from your demons. You can keep them close. You don't need my love till you're leaving.
Yeah, Jules.
When you need it more. If she comes around, am I reasonable now? If it should be you to keep me warm, I'm gonna put up a fight. Don't you go losing your fire now. I see the pain in your eyes. Maybe the hold up is lighter now, lighter now.
I try to slide low, but then you turn the signs up. Oh, there goes my high hopes. There goes my high hopes. High hopes. Oh.
I cannot change my brain for you. I'll do it anyway you choose. Hanging off the fire escape. Tell me I was born to love you, baby. I was born to love you, baby.
Ooh, like the switch up.
I cannot change my brain for you. I'll do it anyway.
Breakdown.
Change my brain for you. I'll do it anyway you choose. Hanging off the fire escape. Tell me I was born to love you, baby. I was born to love you, baby.
Very cool. I love the sound of that. Yeah, I've got all of your requests on a list here in front of me. Okay, if we want to switch up the beat just for a second. Which I can go to a song, like an older song that I really like at some point in a minute. But as far as kind of things that I found, there's a lot that I could choose from since starting the channel. But I love Adult Swim from John Bellion back on his 2018 album, Glory Sound Prep. I think it's one of the most fun songs. And if some of the background behind it too is, if you ever watched Dragon Ball Z, which I know John Bellion was a Dragon Ball Z fan, Tuami was the voice of Piccolo, and he got him to do his voice for the track, and it's really cool. I won't spoil it, but there's like several parts to it, and when I first played it for my kids in the car, they thought something was wrong with my sound. So this will switch up the pace a little bit, but it's a fun song and really shows off John's different facets of when he's like rapping and stuff. Really great wordplay in it too.
Tuami has developed a new hyperbolic time chamber. Here on Namek, we'll be focusing on the mental. Training starts now. Begin.
I just been fanning myself. I'm such a fan of myself. There's levels to the cool like a fan on the shelf. When you blow, they try to gas you like fans at the Shell station. God hands me a full plate, but I handle it well. If they don't feel your thoughts, start dreaming in Braille. They'll try to sell you short cause their dreams are for sale. They'll say, get off your podium. Life isn't Nickelodeon. Orange juice so dumb. Keenan and Kel. Wow. The government leaves an animal trail. So I switch to Swiss chard, carrots and kale. So I'll remember my kid's name. Dementia is a sick game. I'm silencing the land.
Oh, you just wait.
Failed. Yeah, financial plans should be handled in stealth. I fight to lead the private life for my family's health. Got some dinner with art collectors. They started drinking Prosecco when they slipped about their level of family wealth.
I got you, Doug.
Downplay how my records are felt. It's not a mystery to decode a fanning yourself. This man's on fire, I can't pretend I'm not talented. For me to fake humble's a corny way to be arrogant. Drug dealers still on the corner of Madison. Except they push Pradas and red bottoms to medicines. Red bottoms for baboons and radishes. I went to Mozambique and saw a real kind of happiness. So I don't feel guilty when Nike sends me some packages. We still end up in boxes even though we chase packaging. Take this, take this. Swami's to plot a facelift. Take this, take this. Swami's to plot a facelift. I can't fall off, I got a great grip. Go and find some talent, have a great trip.
This billion guy's power level is amazing.
Swami's to plot a facelift.
Prepare to fight.
My stance here as a band leader is Pangea. My heart's free.
The wordplay is so good.
I rock steady, my Johnson's Dwayne Heavy. We just erase heroes. I stand Leah Remini. He the king of queens. My bars breathe LeBron's Kia. I carry greatness. Statements on spaceship. Haitians get LASIK. Meaning you dread what comes from my third eye. Blind to the fake. Wow. My tone is getting aggressive. I just create for the truly gifted of adolescence. My essence becomes the mystery. I instantly become a pistol feed in a sport full of
Here it comes.
My Kelsey grammar is something like Thor with a hammer, like Alfred Hitchcock with a camera just blazing. Kill a can with a sable, both hands on the candle, can't handle it. My channel too hot to cancel. My baby's driving a Mansell. I'm passenger writing stanzas. I'm holding these verses ransom. I'm Hansel, Zoolander handsome. Swami supplied a facelift. It's all because of
Well done. Welcome to Glory Sound Prep.
I'm loving it all, here with my brother-in-law. Greece is a beautiful place, food is incredible. We just been playing some games, everyone's picking a straw. Who gets the longest has gotta go tell the butler to call. For more alcohol, wait, we told the locals that we go and play basketball, but they don't want the business. Plus I drank from the flask we bought, now everything is spinning and we laugh it off. Ooh, it's Whoopi Goldberg, the way that my sisters act up. They had some champagne, now everybody's laughing. Movies about paradise and my family got the cast thing. If you dove into the tears of my eyes, you hear this instrumental. Jesus was instrumental in blessing my mental. Every time I drove a car, could've twisted the metal. Yeah. All the things on my wish list, God has given in triplets. I'm on an island where opiates go to rich kids, and then they pass away. That's called death over the privilege. Yeah. I never wanna be famous, stop calling me underrated. I'm still pushing the same whip, I was driving the same gym. Peace in my life, it's on some Assalamu alaikum. I'm making certain decisions, I'm flying under the radar. I really love my life and this music thing is a great job. Yeah, pick up the phone and someone tells me Mr. Billion, sir. Beyonce on the line, she's trying to reach you on your cellular. She wanted fall in line, but we gave it to Aguilera. I hope it's the right decision. B wanted it for the twins she signed. I hope I didn't burn that bridge. I worry all the time. I'm just trying to show these kids about the slide of mine. I always flex, but I realize that it's divine appointment. I'm a cross between hard work and Jesus anointed. I hope the sinner that needed grace is the final notion. For the rest of my life, you'll see me on the LIRR with a Heineken in my bag, on my way to the garden, trying to kill you nephews like I've been with Scar. Me lying down on the job is not an option at all. On my way to the garden, on my way to the, on my way to the garden.
There you go. Yeah, I went through John's entire library on the channel, so you can go find those playlists. We went through 3 mixtapes and 3 albums, and then I have a ton of stuff from him over on Patreon. Still working through stuff for him on Patreon. Yeah, okay, Doug, let me get to yours. The super chat there. Aaron Taylor. Okay, I'm taking this off. Now I'm going to have that line on my head. We're good. Nope, no, we're not. Okay, yes, we are. We're good. Goodness gracious. What he'll do for a joke. Okay. I don't know why I assumed that Aaron Taylor was a female. I'm going to assume by the cover art, he's not. All right, here we go.
Well, lately I have been struggling. I've been wondering about things. When will things get better? Will things get better? Is this the way that it is? Sometimes trying is tiring, and my cylinders stop firing. If I keep moving and keep on going, I'll make it. Just wait and see. Somehow I'll do it. I promise that we'll get through this. Somehow we'll get there. I promise that we'll get through this. Ain't no relaxing, my baby's asking just what the future will be. When will things get better? Will things get better? I told her, baby, believe. Things keep stressing me incessantly and trying to take what's left of me. But any problems I know will solve them, so baby, rest easy. We'll get through it. I promise that we'll get through this. Babe, don't worry. I promise that we'll get through this. I know that we'll be just fine in time. Baby, I promise. I know we got this. So keep your chin up, don't give up. Our sunshine will show up someday.
Love the trumpet. Very cool. Yeah, I'm sure that his discography is probably pretty great too. Still making music. That's a great style. Let's see. What song did you request 2 hours ago? Because the one, so I have... Goodness gracious. Yeah, I've been moving slow, huh? So I had Paul Meany, Jeremy Zucker, Ed Sheeran, Snow Patrol, Tipper. Wicked Game. But you want to change it? Foulsia? Where I've seen that recently. In the queue? 6, 7, 8. I feel like 8 in the queue right now. I have to keep looking over to see how to spell it. Fur Elise. Now, I don't know. Oh, okay, there is a live on the audio. Sweet. Where have I seen... I think I had one of her songs pulled up the other day that I was going to do as a side dish, and I didn't get around to it. So I may end up doing that and putting that up on the channel as well. Let's see. What's up? BM4 Life. Most pinned comments on my channel. Over there keeping track of my bandmate journey. Every time I post a new Bandmade song, BM for Life leaves a comment checking off the ones that I've done, which I know I need to go back, and there's a few that I've missed that were either singles or things. But your list helps me remember. All right. This is Foulsia. If I'm pronouncing it incorrectly, you can help me. Fur Elise live performance. Now, does this song have lyrics traditionally? I mean, I know I've heard Fur Elise, but are there normally any lyrics to it?
I'll dance like a puppet on your string.
Wow.
I'll sing when you order me to sing. I'll ring like a desperate violin. You're so musical, an artist. You make a lie sound like it's true. You're unusual, creative, hard to do to be amused. So play me like my name is Furlise. Lie to me and say I'll jump. If you ask, I'll say how high. I'll run like a shiver down your spine.
Wow.
For you, I would give you my own life. You're so musical, an artist. You make a lie sound like it's true. You're unusual, creative, hard to do to be amused. So play me like my name is Furlise. Lie to me and say I'll never leave. Drown me in your twisted melodies. I'll be pretend you wrote them all for me. You're so musical, an artist. Won't you play me like, won't you play me like, play me like my name is Furious.
Amazing. I bet the video, because I know there's a video for it, I bet the video is really beautiful. I loved the, and I don't know if they were playing it on minor keys. It kind of sounded like it, but the juxtaposition in different parts of the song when they were going down the scale, or I guess, yeah, I think it was down the scale. And I don't know, I'd have to go back and go to the part in the song, but it was really interesting when it was kind of, she was singing kind of higher, but it was playing, felt like these minor keys. I don't know. It was interesting. Yeah, no, I appreciate when people who are crazy with vocal acrobatics, great way to say that, or who have crazy vocal ability, but use it wisely and sparingly. Because it's like, it's fun as a showcase, but I feel like when just listening to music, I get a little annoyed when people are just like, blah, blah, like constantly doing runs all over the place. So I appreciate when artists know to like use it for impact. Unless obviously the point is to like put on a show. Holidays by Lecrae, okay. Oh, where the heck was I typing? Oh, I was typing down here. Okay. All right, I'm going to play one of my other favorites real quick. This is an artist named Jack Garrett. This is all the way back from 2016. And this song is called Weathered. What it makes me think of, and actually the music video is really interesting as well because it's the same vibe. It's these kids that it's like almost like it's summer vacation and they're just hanging out. They're camping, they're walking through the woods, they're on train tracks. They're throwing dirt clumps, and it just reminded me of my childhood. But Jack Garrett does a really incredible job building and layering. His music's very interesting, and he's still making music to this day. So this is Weathered by Jack Garrett.
When I grow old, I'll drink and smoke like I did when youth stayed till the second round. When I grow old, the sun will cold, shine on every youth stain, never settling down. And no wonder my bluffs and help me out when you say there's no room for doubt. Say I'm stronger and keep me close.
Just builds and builds.
And be the water and test my code. And if I never let you go, will you keep me young? Keep me young. Oh, when my heart stops beating and my blood turns cold, and oh, when my heart stops beating and my breath won't flow, and oh, when my heart stops beating, when you go, I'll know I'm when my heart stops beating and my blood turns cold, and oh, when my heart stops beating and my breath won't flow, and oh, when my heart stops beating, when you go, oh no, when I grow old, I'll drink and smoke. But just as long as you stay, you stay. I found a way out.
Yeah, and I don't know about his most current stuff, but he, from everything I've seen, he writes, produces everything. He can play a ton of different instruments. He has some videos where like he's on a kind of a sound stage and he builds the song as he goes. So he does like loops and things, and he'll move to different instruments and he'll build the song up. It's really fun. Okay. I have about 30 more minutes, so let me get to a few of these. All right, this is Jeremy Zucker. Wildfire. Got wig hair on me.
Though I've been a mess since you met me, no, it's never felt this empty. Had the tree line shine in the night sky till it all burned down in a wildfire. I had it all, you had my heart. We fell in love and it fell apart, and I know it's so one-sided. I'm sick of deciding how it burns inside of me. Just let me breathe.
It's fun.
Let me breathe. We were both 18 when I told you it'll all be fine when it's over. But your face lit up in the moonlight when we both set fire to the skyline. I had it so one-sided. I'm sick of deciding how it burns inside of me. Just let me breathe. Just let me breathe. Just let me breathe. Just let me breathe. So one-sided. I'm sick of deciding how it burns inside of me.
Very cool. I love that sound, that feel. One second. Must answer my wife. Okay. Did it just get really dark in here? Oh, you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if my camera shut off any second. It tends to do that when I go live. I feel like it changes the color. One second, let me check something. No, I think we're good. Let me turn it up. Probably just got really bright outside. That's what happened. Okay. All right, I've got Don't Look Down from Sheeran, and then Leanne will get to Holidays. I wonder if they meant there's a remix on here. I can't remember if they said that one. Hanuman Kind. Okay, that's probably the other one I saw. Yeah, okay, I got it. All right, here we go.
தழும்புகள் ஆறும் ஒரு மாயம் போல ஓடோடும் பாதை 100 தாழ் போடும் அன்று பாறைகள் இன்று பாலங்களில் வழி தேடும் மனம் உருவாக்கியதே தேங்காதே
Will it get better? There's nothing left. It's forever. So what is next? Used to be heaven. Lost grip, then fell. Now we're speeding to the ground. It's almost over. Don't look down. It's almost
This is fun.
don't look down.
நீங்காதே நீ தந்த நினைவுகள் நீங்காதே ஊடல்கள் விழுந்திடும் போர் செய்யும்
almost over. Almost at a place where we could say all we fought for here was worth the wait. All we thought we knew was never real. All we thought we had was never safe. Far too high, you know we far too gone. Gone too far, we deep into the storm. Hand in hand, it helps me not alone.
I got you, Jules. I'll do it after holidays.
Things that we know now. No signs that we gon' slow down. No chance that we gon' let go. No plans, baby girl, all out. Tired of keeping it all in, all day. We almost at the breaking point. Show love and they gon' hate you for it. No love, but we all craving for it. Hand in hand, we hold our head time, face the fires that burn. Eye to eye, we see the light we hold. Yeah, hold the light to eyes that see the world the way that we do. The few who find love in places they said that none can be found. Push through the pain and pull through the times. I'm not letting thought that we would stay down, but now we stay up. I'm drinking my cup, I'm sipping it slow. I'm feeling the rush, you're feeling it too. I'm feeling we trust, the feeling we know from what we picked up to cope with our pain, to cope with these cuts that don't seem to heal. It hurts when you touch. It's something we share, yeah, just between us to get to tomorrow's more than enough. It's almost over.
It's almost over, don't look back. It's almost over, don't look back.
Got it that time.
It's almost over, don't look down. It's almost over, don't look down.
Very cool. What language is that? That's a great name for a global fusion. Big blue ball. All right, Holidays with Lecrae and John Bellion, and then I have Paul Meany, Prodigal.
It's a paradise, and it calls my name,
I know that.
but I can't keep taking holidays.
It's a paradox seeking paradise. Thought I'd try my luck and rolled it up like a paradise. Took a break from being present in the presence of a lesson. I ain't trying to hear the message. I escape the pain with pleasure. Taking holidays, eating bolognese, wearing Prada shades, sipping Chardonnay, check the Cartier watch. Watch everything in gold chains, melt down everything in gold flames. Idols living in my heart, what's wrong with me? All I need is time, but time's controlling me. Played the game so long, I know it's no winning. Left a holiday that gets me so healing. Feel like I deserve to have Miami vices, but every fleeting pleasure comes with sacrifices. This is not a liberty, it's license. Every holiday got hidden prices. Yikes.
Hold my heart, hold my face. I spent too long on this vacation. I flew too high, I love the escape, but I think it's time to land this plane. No more fireworks, no more chase. I can't keep that type of place. It's a paradise, and it calls my name, but I can't keep taking holidays.
A big feature on this song. That's cool.
I can't keep taking holidays. It's a paradise, and it calls my name, but I can't keep taking holidays.
Life and time are precious, so I live it slowly. Let go with a perp like it's a new parolee. Engine going out, I was losing my drive. The truth is all around, but I'm choosing to lie. Who would've thought I'd be trusted to be a caretaker? On the beach getting twisted without a hair braid. A laugh now, prepare later, rare flavor, fair saver. Seeking vanity is empty, I'm an air chaser. If I had to say it honestly, I was too afraid to face my demons cause I
Bars, dude.
A handful of lies about resting. Don't look at the wreckage, just drink away your depression. You could probably kill your anxiety with possessions. Wrestle for a second before I ignore the message. I don't want the lesson they trying to teach. They offer you the world, best believe it don't come with peace, capiche?
This is really cool. That's a really cool concept for a song too. I guess kind of the best way I can think about it is like indulgence. And it's kind of like it comes at a cost, you know, like, hey, let's zone in, bring it back down. Yeah, I mean, that's awesome because sometimes when you see somebody as a feature on a song, they like say 3 words. And I think some of that has to do, I don't know all the dynamics between it, but I'm sure some of it has to do with like, they just want them on the track because it also helps, you know, boost both their names or whatever. But I love when somebody's featured and it's like, they've got a feature. All right, let me do this one for you. Paul Meany, Prodigal. Yeah, and John really flexes kind of a whole lot of his range. I love yelling John Bellion.
I might have thrown away something dear to me, following the recipe for sure to change. Was it always there, whether or not I care? Cause now I don't have the nerve that I won't stay. I feel it coming back after falling flat. I guess pride goes to return. I'm down to that last thread. It's funny what I find and start to realize when I feel that I can't go on. I'm running out of fight and running in the guide when I feel that I can't go on. Baby, there's a line from here to the divine when I feel that I can't go on. Yeah, do you hear me now? When I feel that I can't go on. Yeah, do you hear me now? When I feel that I can't go on.
was really cool. Now, is that Paul Meany helps produce with 21 Pilots? Yeah, I've seen him. I've seen parts of some of his breakdown videos where he goes through kind of building the track. Really talented. Welcome, welcome. Okay. Yeah, let's get to you, Odin. You've been waiting very patiently. This is the song Vection by Tipper. Looks like we're in for a good time. See you, Leanne. Thanks for hanging out. It's crazy how many of these don't have lyrics with them. Because that last with Paul Meany's song, that's the first time I've encountered on Apple Music like non-scrolling lyrics. See you. Thanks for hanging out. It's like ASMR. Really cool. Yeah, the cover art reminds me there are puzzle games that I've played that are like multi-dimensional and they're all these like working little machine parts and stuff. That's what it reminds me of. I'm curious too, like how they sample a lot of these songs, because some of the stuff sounds organic. So I'd be interested to see how they do that. If there literally are things, it sounds like something jelly that they're moving around on the mic. And so I wonder if they're sampling some of those sounds organically. It reminds me too, because music like that is so experimental. I'm gonna have to go here in a second. So sorry if we didn't get to your stuff. But it's so experimental, and so obviously you're turning knobs, experimenting with effects. It reminded me of let's see. If this works. Yeah, if you've ever seen Dead Mouse's setup. Let's see. Where's the picture at? Like this? Nope, wrong button. You guys ever seen this? Because Dead Mouse, I don't know if he still streams or whatnot. I haven't checked in on him in a while, but he used to stream and he had all this setup. It's just, you know, all these knobs like produce different sounds, and it's just crazy, dude. I mean, it looks like a ton of fun. But yeah, all of those knobs and different patches and things like that all manipulate sounds and music differently. Very cool. Look at those speakers in front of him too. When you have unlimited funds to build your dream home setup, all right, gang, I do have to sign off. Thanks so much for hanging out. This was good. I'm kind of continuing to test. I think, oh, okay, sorry. I just made a mistake. Just continuing to test different streaming. I was trying on Twitch, but obviously my primary focus and audience is here on YouTube, which it seemed to work really well with the audio. Anytime I do video on YouTube, they shut me down immediately. But this seemed to work well. It was still fun. It limits us in some things because I'd like to do some other like stuff that might be YouTube videos on stream, but no big deal. We can save that for Patreon. I stream fairly sporadically. I've been trying to figure out a schedule, and this is only like the third or fourth time I've ever streamed. So I have multiple videos that drop every day on the channel as we do deep dives into different artists' discography. So right now we're in 21 Pilots, NF, and Bandmade. And so I have a new video that comes out for them every single day, one song a day as we work through their discography. And then I have a ton of content that comes out for them, like music videos, live performances, interviews, behind the scenes, all of that over on Patreon. But yeah, all right. Where am I at? I'm lost. What am I doing? Here we go. Yeah, well, thanks for hanging me out. Hanging me out. Thanks for hanging me out. Thanks for hanging out. Jeez. Okay, time to go. Thanks for being with me for this one. Hope to see you in the next one. So we're eating good.